Hey fellas, what is going on? VT here. Wanted to do a quick first impression video of this latest guild assault event. It just popped up, my client refreshed itself, and apparently this is our latest event, so it looks like it's another guild assault event doing the keys thing. I actually found out about this event not from the announcement, but when I went to the squad tab, I was just doing something else, and all of a sudden I noticed that I had two heroes here. Was it Honorbound or whatever? Honorbound, and I believe that was from the Halloween summon or Halloween rampage, and then this Reinholm Exorcist both get buffs. So that was nice, so went ahead and swapped them onto the team in preparation of starting this. They look pretty, I mean, yeah, they're obviously under-leveled, but with the bonuses, who knows. Take a quick look in the shop. I haven't seen this yet. I imagine we're probably looking at bundles again, unless JB has learned their lesson from all the negative feedback they've been getting. My assumption is they have not. And my assumption was more or less correct. Looks like bundles. Wow, still doing the one epic hero for that, huh? Whew. I am not really sure what to say to that. That is pretty tone deaf by JB to continue to do that. Also, that is pretty unique there. One hero cost 300 diamonds. 10 heroes cost 300 diamonds, but they say it would cost 4,500 with the discount. I assume they're including in the energy packs, but you've already told us that a 10% essence refill in an energy pack and a hero costs 300, so why would 100% energy pack, or 10 times that, 10 energy packs, or 10 times that, and 10 heroes, or 10 times that, cost anything but 10 times? I don't think... Whomever's doing the math either doesn't understand what the word discount means or doesn't care. Either way is possible, I guess. Let's see on this collection. Well, on the plus side, I've already got all these, which I'm sure everybody pretty much has, and then there's two of these which I imagine we have to get through summons. Of course, they look epic, so you'll have to do the major summon if you want to play their reindeer games. That's a shame. Not a great start there. Let's look at the guild assault. I think the guild, yay, the guild just hit a reward. How about that? Energy pack and a grand hill potion. So everybody's off and running. That's just great. Let's go ahead and begin here. Yeah, I'd already looked at this one. We'll do the... I guess it's the same thing. I didn't really care for this in the previous version with the guild assault one because it was very difficult to know when you got a key. You'd go in and you'd fight, and you'd complete all the levels, and that's when it awarded you a key, but there was never a point at which it popped up with an icon on your screen saying, oh, you won a key, congratulations, you guys are awesome. And it let you know that you'd actually accomplished it. That was always a little frustrating, because it felt like they could have done that and made it a little bit easier to digest, but they opted not to for whatever reason, which is a shame. But they seem to have gone back to the old guild assault here, and it looks like it's the same, so play this for a while. See how it turns out, level up these guys a little bit, maybe get another hero or two depending on if there's rewards, and go through there. But first impressions, it seems like with most things it's a mixed bag. Seems like there are some previous heroes you could have or could get easily in the world that are going to give you bonuses, and that's a plus. They've obviously countered that by making two of the heroes either new, which means I don't think they're capturable in the world. I think that's pretty safe to assume. And only summonable in bundles, which is a real shame, because bundles are the spawn of Satan and really have no place in the game as they're currently constructed. But JB seems like that's the way they're going to go in the future, so we might as well accept the fact that most people won't be buying them, as evidenced by the feedback. But that's okay. That's the way they want to do it, and that's how they're going to do it. I don't know what the prizes are yet on the thresholds. We'll stop after this battle and take a look and see how reachable they seem. With the inherent bonuses that you can get, like I said, I got a +4 already just by having people here. Got to level him up, Hotep up, or Hotep up. So that's a positive. We'll level him up real quick, and then we'll take a quick look at the prizes and call it a day for the first impressions. But yeah, like I say, it's a mixed bag. Not a huge fan of the Guild Assault format. I don't hate it. It's not the most interesting event we have, especially last time with as difficult as that middle boss was, and as long as these loading screens apparently have decided to be. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of the bundles at all. I feel like that's been ignored for whatever reason. Not a huge fan of this loading screen, as I mentioned. It's taken forever. But, it's a guild event, which is always fun. It's nice if you have a good guild to work with. In light of this not loading, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. But, yeah, for a first impression, meh. Decidedly meh. Hopefully the event rewards get easy. Hopefully they reward some runes, which would be nice. Here we are. Let's see. Do we get a rune or do we get sigils from here? Well, we got sigils, but it doesn't mean we can't get anything else. Let's just look and see where the table is real quick. Although I may have just cursed us to another long loading screen. No, hooray. That's good. Prizes. Here we go. We've already crossed the first two. Those are super easy. You do get some runes in here. That's good. Hopefully they count for the bundles. And there's been some question as to whether or not the single runes count for the times 10 bundle. A lot of things get up here. Talking about sprites and shades. That was my idea a long time ago. I mean, I don't claim to have necessarily been the only person to have created it, but I said a long time ago they should put some shades and sprites in here just for wins, and they have. I like that. It's always been nice. Undead Chimera. That's an interesting one. And then Jug-Il the Damned. Well, he's damned to have a horrible name, if that counts. Obviously don't know the stats on those. They mentioned it in the thing, but I wasn't paying attention. Take a look at that real quick. What are his stats? That's not bad. Those things look reachable for the 7 days this will be going on. That's pretty positive. There's also apparently a hero commander. You saw that in the marketplace to buy, which obviously gives a huge upgrade. So that's just the way it is now. You got to pay for the commanders. That's life, but that's not too bad. Well, maybe that's not going to show up. That's a real shame. But either way, I don't think there was anything about Jug. We'll see if it reloads here. Jug-Il the Damned, or whatever his name was. I don't think he's a mythic, but I don't think his stats were that crazy out of line. But either way, seems like a pretty decent event. Worth your time, worth a shot. But we'll see how it goes as it gets implemented and how many bugs there are. But hopefully here in about 7 days we'll come back and I'll see everybody again when we do the post-mortem. So looking forward to it.